Welcome. So about 12 weeks ago, I had one idea, and that's going to transform my life. It's already transformed my life. Life will never be the same again. And so now myself, our leadership council, around 40 amazing tennis leaders from around the globe want to make sure that over the next few days, you will get at least one idea that will transform and rock your world as well. Every single aspect of what's called playground to podium, from kids tennis, junior development, the different types of clubs out there, high school tennis, college, academies, those going on the tour, every single aspect of that playground to podium, we have leaders that have solved the problem to do with recruitment and retention and returning of lapsed players. If that wasn't enough, we've also delved into different types of financial capital, the new technologies, particularly VR, some innovations, and we've even got a whole section on the business aspect of tennis, how you can bottle and sell your talents to the world, how you can get great results from social media, even if you've got no time and no interest. So all that is packed into Between the White Lines, a very apt little description. So just back to kind of me and my one idea for a second. And it always happens. Great initiatives always happen out of crises and COVID. We've seen Novak Djokovic kick off the Players Union, whether you like it or not, but that's an idea that's been kicked around for 30 years. He's had it burning in his heart for at least two. And only out of COVID did that happen. And during COVID, once you've seen something, it gives you to see things you've never seen before. It allows you to hear things you've never heard before, and it allows your brain to think and invent of things that it's never thought about before. So once you've seen what seems an anomaly, it seems so crazy and stupid not to be true, is that all around the world, people just like us, tennispreneurs, innovators, private enterprise, doing their own thing on court as coaches, as club owners, as academy owners, as whatever we're doing out there. And by and large, we're doing it all by ourselves, ploughing our own path. And that makes us, we're not really partnerable because we've got no growth. We're not sponsorable because we're too small. We're not investable. And all these three things, it's as easy to do it on growth and scale as it to do it one by one. So once you've seen that, and then you know that we are the change makers, we make things happen, we take ideas into reality. If we were one cohesive private enterprise army, just think what we could do together. Joined up thinking horizontally across the globe, your one idea shared and everybody does it. We're now partnerable, sponsorable, investable. So that was the idea. And then starting from nothing and nobody. And I am nobody. I should be semi-retired and putting my feet up by now. But once you've seen this, what do? Do you pretend you haven't seen it? Do you step over it? Do you go to the other side of the road? Or with absolutely no knowledge and no network and no nothing, do you go, I'm going to do something about this? So starting from that, the leadership council that got involved in the beginning, and from there, the speakers, and then the international networks in the Indian subcontinent and Africa and Latin America and elsewhere, all coming for what was going to be 2 days, but it's now 3 days for you. So let's talk about you now. How's it been going? Because you've probably done your own thing, been busy ploughing your own little field. How's it been going? Have you got good results? Because what we know is true is that if you carry on doing exactly the same things you've always done, you're going to get the results you've always gotten. So how's it going for you? Happy? Do you want to change? Do you not want to change? How about coming to the summit and we give you just one idea that transforms your world? Just imagine you had one idea that creates a shift in the people, that gets you more customers, that keeps the customers longer, that has more money in your bank account, that creates more social impact. Imagine this one idea also has a legacy on the sport that you love. What would that look like? And let's say you've got many more than one idea, but one idea executed meticulously would change your world, and your world would never be the same again. And this happens time and time again. Business history is littered with it. You know, Ray Kroc was whatever he was in his 70s, and he had one idea about the hamburger. And we had the guy did Haagen-Dazs. He had 75 failed ideas until he thought about Haagen-Dazs ice cream. And Airbnb and Uber. It happens all the time. It happened with me 12 weeks ago. My life will never be the same. Come to the summit. Go to Between the White Lines Facebook page or LinkedIn page. Register there for the early bird register. Be the first to get the information and sign up. We want you passionately to be part of our global private enterprise team, and we want you passionately to have one idea so that your life will change permanently and will never be the same.